Subscribe to Boostup Station if you haven't, and today we are going to install VirtualBox in macOS, and it works for all macOS versions. Download the latest VirtualBox installer from this website, official one. So here you have to click on this host, second link, OSX hosts, and also download the VirtualBox extension pack. And make sure the versions of both these are same, okay? So clicking on this link will be downloading the VirtualBox, and clicking on this link will download the extension pack. Here they are, both of them. I have already downloaded them. Now let us click on the VirtualBox DMG file. Now it is verifying, opening it, and here it is. So now you have to click on this VirtualBox.pkg file. Double click. You have to click on allow from here. Now click on continue and install. Now type your user password and click on install software. Now wait for it to install. Now you see this option, system extension. Wait for this installer to finish. After that, we are going to open this extension settings. Installation was successful. Close this VirtualBox also. Now you have to click on open security preferences. And here you see that Oracle America Inc. has been updated and we have to allow this extension. So let us click on this lock sign, enter the user password, click on unlock. Now you have to click on allow, and it is asking us to restart the machine. Okay, so just click on restart now. Now after restarting the machine, you can see that we don't have any extension here. So close the security and privacy and open up VirtualBox, and here it is. Now click on preferences and click on extensions. Now click on plus button here and just select the extension pack you downloaded. And here it is, the extension pack, same version as the VirtualBox. Open it up, click on install, scroll to the last and click on I agree. Now type the user password here and click on OK. Now you see the extension pack has been successfully installed. So click on OK and click on OK from here. Now let us try creating a virtual machine so that we can see if we encounter any kind of errors. Click on this new button, and I am using Ubuntu ISO, so I am going to name it Ubuntu. Type Linux version, this one. Click on continue. I am going to give a RAM of 2 GB. Click on continue. Create a virtual hard disk now. Create. I'm gonna use VMDK. You can use VDI also. Click on continue. Dynamically allocated. Continue. You can change the location if you want. And click on create. Now click on the virtual machine and click on settings from here. Now go to storage and click on this empty. Click on this CD icon and choose or create a virtual optical disk. Click on plus and now go to the location where you have the ISO file. Here it is, Ubuntu. Open it up and click on choose. Now we have successfully attached the ISO file. So click on OK from here. Settings saved. Let us click on start. Now it is showing this option. So you have to click on open system preferences. Click on this lock icon. Enter the user password. Enter. Now turn this VirtualBox option on. Now it is going to quit and reopen the VirtualBox. So click on quit and reopen. And here we have VirtualBox running. All the settings have been turned on. Close it. Now again we have one more setting for the microphone. If you don't want to allow it, click on don't allow, but I want to allow it, so gonna click on OK. And we have to open system preferences again. Click on this lock icon again. Enter the user password, press enter, and turn on this VirtualBox option on. Now lock this, close it, and we have this virtual machine running, Ubuntu. Let it load, and it is showing an option to install the Ubuntu inside this virtual machine, but I'm just going to try it. And you see that we have the virtual machine running perfectly fine, and internet is also working inside it. So we have successfully installed VirtualBox with all of the features running without any kind of problems. Now just close this virtual machine if you don't want it running, and click on power off if you don't want to hibernate or save the machine state. Okay. Close the VirtualBox. And if somehow you encounter this problem, kernel driver not installed, RC equal to negative of 1908, error in the VirtualBox, then just watch this video for the fix. Alright, and please subscribe to Bootstrap Station. That's it for now.
Thank you for watching. Now it's time to discover more. Simply click on the screen to subscribe to our channel and watch another video to discover more.